Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 was confirmed last night by Epic Games, and the season is insane. We have everything you need to know about it, coming from a full showcase of all of the Battle Pass skins, to the new Star Wars live event, and even a bunch of new stuff coming out next season that you guys don't want to miss out on. So let's get into a game and discuss everything. And remember, I do gift 5 subscribers every single day, so if you guys do want this Season 2 Lawless Battle Pass for completely free, because it's really cool, make sure you guys do like the video, subscribe with all notifications turned on, and comment your epic ID name down below in the comment section below so I can add you guys and give you a free gift. Before we go any further though, if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shopper, please consider popping in my support credit code xApplezz, as it does help out that channel an absolute ton, and it literally takes 3 seconds to put in. So starting off with the trailer, this is probably my most favorite trailer ever inside of Fortnite. It is so sick, so let's break it down quickly. Starting off, we see a hologram of the Death Star aiming at the Fortnite island, right where Diego is with the Spirit Realm portal, which is quite interesting. And we can then see a scene of Palpatine. Yes, Palpatine will be inside of next season's Battle Pass, which we'll be getting into shortly. But our next scene in this trailer is the battle bus getting chased by a TIE fighter, which is pretty cool, with a whole platoon of Star Destroyers following out of Rift with the Death Star in the sky, which is actually now visible inside of the game as well, which is actually pretty cool. But you can then see Luke in an X-Wing, but something special about these X-Wings, you guys can see players riding them, which is actually going to be a new vehicle next season. Yes, you can ride TIE fighters and X-Wings, which is why they were teased in this image before this trailer released, which honestly is going to be pretty insane. You can fly around the Fortnite map. I'm not entirely sure how fast they're going to go, but it's going to be pretty sick. You then get to see a semi-peaceful scene of fish sticks gliding down, but then the Death Star charges up and shoots the island. Fortnite has confirmed there is going to be an end season live event, which is going to be insane. It's going to be involving the Death Star, the Spirit Realm. It's going to be pretty sick, and I honestly cannot wait for it. It's going to be a 5-stage part Sega, which is actually pretty cool. But Fish Sticks is actually gliding down on the brand new Victory Royale umbrella, which seems to have a lightsaber handle, which is pretty cool. I can't lie, I'm definitely going to be getting this. But then we can see our very first look at the map changes. Mos Eisley will be getting added to the map, replacing Hopeful Heights, with a platoon of Mandalorians jetpacking down, which looks like jetpacks will also be coming back. But then you can also see a new Mandalorian skin, who will also be added inside of the Battle Pass, which I think is going to be so sick, bro. It's going to be insane. Also adding the Mandalorian's rifle back as a mythic weapon as well. We then have a little scene of Mace Windu confirming he's also coming out next season, and a new Chewbacca cuddle team leader. It's quite cool, I can't lie. This skin is definitely going to be used a lot, including myself. I think it's amazing. We then finally have a scene of the newest Star Wars mashup Hope skin fighting a Sith Jar Jar Binks. This is insane, bro. The trailer is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for this season to release on May the 2nd. But what about everything you missed? The Battle Pass will consist of 8 skins. The secret skin obviously being Palpatine, and I can't wait for it, bro. Honestly, it's going to be amazing. And here's a leaked image of the skin. You guys can see here. It's pretty cool. We then have Captain Phasma finally releasing. This skin is going to be so sick. We have Poe Dameron from the film. Honestly, this skin's going to be amazing. Sith Jar Jar Binks, who has 2 styles. One style with his hood on and one style with his hood off. I actually can't wait for this skin. It's going to be so sick. We then have a Star Wars mashup skin of Hope, which also has 2 styles that were leaked last night after the trailer released. We have a Jedi version that we saw in the trailer, but we then have a Sith version as well. And honestly, I know what everyone's going to be using, because the Siths are just way cooler than the Jedis in my opinion. We then have a new Mandalorian skin, which we did see in the trailer, but in the key art there is actually another style, confirming this skin will be coming out inside of the Battle Pass, and I can't wait for it. We then have Mace Windu, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm probably never going to use the skin, but it's pretty sick. And then finally a new Chewbacca Cuddle Team Leader skin. This skin's going to be sick. I can't wait for this Battle Pass. It's going to be possibly the best Battle Pass we've ever seen in Fortnite. I thought the Marvel one couldn't get topped. This one tops it by far, but it doesn't stop there. The weapons for next season are insane. We have a new pistol coming out, most likely going to be Poe's. We have a new submachine gun, a new assault rifle, a new force lightning ability that we actually did see at the very end of the gameplay trailer, flyable X-Wings and TIE fighters, lightsabers are going to be coming back, the Mandalorian mythics are going to be coming back, old Star Wars items are going to be coming back, and much more. I can't wait for it, bro. It's going to be absolutely insane. You guys can also see on the key art, the Chewbacca rifle is also coming out. It's going to be crazy, bro. The loot pool is going to be absolutely nuts. But some secrets that you did miss inside of the trailers are actually pretty insane. The sand crawlers will be coming to the island as well next season, which will most likely be moving vaults. These are actually seen inside of the trailer, hidden into a corner. But if you guys have watched the film, these actually do move around the desert scavenging stuff. So it would make sense if they are moving vaults. I think it would be pretty insane. But you guys can also see we're going to be getting this loading screen with Darth Vader's ship, confirming Darth Vader will also be on the island. There's going to be so many mythic bosses this season, I'm going to lose count. Honestly, it's going to be insane. But in this scene where Fish Sticks is actually getting shot at by the Death Star, it might actually work like the mothership from Chapter 2 Season 7, because there's no way they showcase what's happening with the live event so early on with the Death Star. So it looks like the Death Star may shoot the island every single game and then teleports the players who were hit by it into the Death Star to complete mini games and get to loot. Just like what happened in Chapter 2 Season 7 with the mothership, we're just going to have to wait and see. But I honestly do think it's going to be coming out, because there's no way they showcase what happens inside of the live event before the season's even started. Let's be honest here, it's not going to happen. But something impressive next season is we're going to be getting an update every single week. As we know, this season is only 1 month long, and usually Fortnite are very slow on updates, but we're going to be getting one weekly, which is insane. The first update drops on May the 8th, called the Pull of the Force, which will most likely add the Enlightened Styles or Super Styles or whatever they're called, and a bunch of bonus rewards, maybe some brand new mythic weapons. We then have the next update on May the 22nd, Mandalorian Rising, which means this is when the Mandalorian mythic weapons are going to be getting added to the game. Honestly, I'm very excited for this one. It's going to be pretty cool. We then have our next update on May the 29th, called Star Destroyer Bombardment. This was leaked a few days ago. We honestly thought it was going to be an item, but it's actually a name of a brand new update. And then finally, the last update comes out on June the 7th, which will bring the season-ending live event, which is going to be insane. I can't wait for it. It's probably going to be the best live event we've ever seen. I thought the Doctor Doom live event was going to be good, but this one is going to be 10 times cooler. But Andor x Fortnite is actually also going to be releasing next season as well. The Mandalorian in the key art holds the same weapon as Cassian Andor inside of the show and is getting a new season very, very soon. So there is no doubt Fortnite isn't going to be adding these inside of the game. It's going to be pretty sick. I can't wait to get the Andor skin inside of Fortnite. They're adding so many skins into the item shop this season. It's going to be insane. Also bringing out the General Grievous, which is going to be so sick, bro. This skin is going to be very big. There's 4 arms, so I'm not entirely sure how the hitbox is going to work, because he's also very skinny. So we're going to have to wait and see how their skin plays out, but I can't wait for it. It's going to be pretty cool. But another free skin being called the Elite Zadie skin. No, not the one you unlock via account levels. This is a completely different skin, and it looks a bit better in my personal opinion. This one is earned in a brand new cup. These cups are on April the 26th and the 27th, where you'll need to get to top 100 in any region. This skin's actually pretty cool, and it's very, very difficult to unlock. I'm not entirely sure if it will be hitting the item shop, so it might just be a cup-only skin. So this is going to be a very, very rare skin. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you guys are actually going to be trying to get this. But we then have some brand new Twitch rewards for just watching 30 minutes of Twitch of the brand new Fortnite Reload map. You will unlock the Elite Sigil wrap, and I can't lie, this wrap is really clean. I'm definitely going to be watching some Twitch to unlock this wrap. And then for watching 1 hour's worth of Twitch, you'll unlock the Rootkit Bat Bling, which is really interesting because we don't have a skin that goes with this Bat Bling just yet.